upcoming new moon in Leo is the last opportunity to manifest with the new moon before a million retrogrades and eclipse season. So if you're interested in making some forward movement towards your goals and manifestations, listen up. Hi, I'm Megan, modern astrologer, person, dog mom, and here to help you manifest your dream life working with the moon. So please subscribe and let us get right into the video. This upcoming new moon in Leo is going to be on August 16th at 5:38 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. New moons are the beginning of the lunar cycle that peaks with the full moon and then goes back down to the new moon every 2 weeks, so on and so forth. And why even care about the new moon? So the new moon is the time to plant your seeds of intention. When you think about it, the moon is dark. That's your time to kind of contemplate, plan, and plant the seeds for what you want to grow up until the full moon. And the full moon is the time where we have the energy to actually go out and do those things. And when you think about it, it makes perfect sense, right? We have all this energy during the full moon because that's when the moon is brightest in the sky, right? Before electricity, candles, and whatnot, all we had was the moon. So naturally, in our DNA, we are going to feel very energized and very ready to go do stuff during the full moon, whereas during the new moon, it's dark and a more contemplative time. That is when we want to take a back seat and plan and rest and get ready for the next cycle. So in broad strokes, that is how you should generally try to align your energy with the moon. Every lunation occurs in a different zodiac sign that adds a little bit of flavor and texture. So in general, new moons are planning, creating, manifesting, and full moons are showing off, releasing, and doing. So if you're aware of what zodiac sign each lunation is in, you can actually use that to plan ahead and think, okay, how can I work with this energy in order to best serve my goals? So that is why you manifest with the moon in general. This new moon is occurring in the sign of Leo, which is a fixed fire sign. Fixed signs are in the middle of their season and tend to be more stubborn in their ways. The cardinal signs create, those are the first signs in the seasons, they start. The middle signs, the fixed signs, they continue to create, they continue to generate, and the mutable signs that are at the end of their season refine and flow into the next season and are very adaptable. And these are called modalities. So Leo is a fixed modality, meaning it is more stubborn, more fixed in its ways, and is a fire sign. So it does have that fiery, take action sort of passion. Leo is represented by the lion and is ruled by the sun. The sun is the center of the universe, gets all the attention just for existing. And that is that Leo energy, that lion energy. They love the spotlight. They are that lounging lion, and they are often the center of attention. And that can sometimes be to their detriment, right? I think maybe most of us know a Leo who can be a little bit drama crazed, if you will, and that is a sign of an out of balance Leo. They might be kind of annoyed whenever they are not the center of attention. I'm sure most of us know someone who's like that, but Leo is such a fun and confident sign. I'm a Leo moon, shout out Leo moon gang. So Leo rules the heart, and this new moon is really a great opportunity to figure out what goals and what intentions are really coming from our heart, and then working towards them and putting all of our energy towards them. This new moon in Leo is square Uranus, and Uranus is a planet of change and breakthroughs, and squares are kind of a tense aspect. So this will likely be a transformative new moon that allows us to release energies that are holding us back. One of the shadows or kind of lower vibrations of Leo is a hesitancy to be vulnerable. They want to be seen as the lion and the leader of the pack. And it can be scary, especially when we want to really work on a goal. It can be scary to fully commit to that goal because that's sort of opening ourselves up for risk, right? What if we put all this energy towards something and it doesn't work out? And that can be scary, but this new moon really invites us to take that leap of faith from our heart as Venus is in retrograde. It invites us to go back and really check in with ourselves and see if the things we're working towards are actually things we deeply desire, and be realistic with yourself. Are you actually putting in the amount of effort that this thing requires? Or maybe you're holding yourself back out of fear. Some rituals you can do for this new moon in Leo. And even though Venus is retrograde and you shouldn't make any huge changes to your appearance, I like to always trim my bangs during the new moon. It just gives us a little bit of a fresh restart. And Leo is very much associated with the hair in your mane. So this is a good time to maybe do a hair mask or some kind of hair treatment, but to not make any big dramatic changes. I really would not recommend, while Venus is retrograde, making any huge aesthetic changes unless you're going back to something that you already had. Like if your natural hair is brown and you went blonde and you want to go back brown, that's fine. But don't like chop your hair off. Now is not a good time. I forget the date when Venus is out of retrograde. I'll put it up. You don't want to make any big changes to your appearance until Venus is out of retrograde. This is also a great moon to refresh your vision board, especially looking back to the full moon in Leo that was about 6 months ago. Check in on the things that you were planning on working on and releasing 6 months ago with that full moon in Leo, and see if you actually have released them. Are they still showing up in your life? Are your goals entirely different now? Whatever the case may be. Now that we're a decent amount into the year, it's a really good time to check in and refresh our vision board and our goals. This new moon in Leo is also a great time to refresh your social circle. And that is cancel any plans with people who bring your vibration down and make plans with people who bring your vibration up. Leo is the lion and wants to be surrounded by like-minded lions who are cool with chilling in the sun, are cool with being strong and powerful. They don't want to hang out with anyone that's holding them back. Some themes around this new moon are going to be embracing vulnerability, living from your heart, and fully committing to your goals. And those things can be kind of scary, but really take that confident Leo energy into the rest of the month and year and know that you have intrinsic worth. You are that sun that is fine to just exist, and honestly, you deserve the spotlight for just existing. Comment your Leo placements below and I will reply to maybe 5 to 10 comments with a little bit of a reading. I love Leos. I always get along with them really well. I'm a Leo moon myself, but I'm really excited for this new moon as it is a little bit of a reprieve before 1 million planets go into retrograde and eclipse season in September, which will likely be chaotic, but we will talk about that in another video. So thank you so much for watching. Please, please, please subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. It helps me out, helps me know that I'm on the right track. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.